At some point, I started naming all of the unique clothing items I make after songs, and I was making all of these named after Bjork songs. So this one is called Sun in My Mouth, which I think is kind of perfect because it has a lot of yellow. This one I believe I made just before I was starting to name vests. So I don't have a name for this one, but this one is a spider web vest patterned by Star Lily Creations. And last year, getting truly into the Halloween spirit, I also photographed it with my black cat. This one is called Bella Sinamar, which is a Bjork song from, I think, way early in her career. This one is all this fancy coppery material that I happened to get secondhand. And here I am ready to go on this next one. These are not the same yarns I used on the original one in the listing. Here, I'll show you what that one looks like. So here's the original that I'm basing this next one off of. It was named Submarine after the Bjork song, once again. And it's all in cottons or other natural materials for the body. Of course, there's all sorts of other materials in the fringe. But I'm basically going to try to recreate the look of it as close as I can without having the original yarns. So it's definitely going to still be a one-of-a-kind garment, but it will be sort of following the design of the original. So I'll try to be putting a similar color for each row as I go with what I have. As I make these, I typically use odds and ends of what I happen to have. Nothing is necessarily repurchasable, so that's why each one is unique. Sometimes, like this one was a particular yarn that I could buy more of. But yeah, most of them are made of sort of a hodgepodge of materials that I can't necessarily buy more of, that I buy, in bulk secondhand, or randomly discounted yarns that aren't necessarily going to continue to be available.